I was on a call with the commissioner last week, and the information is still evolving. However, we do anticipate that testing will be happening countrywide, which means that Massachusetts will be on track to give MCAS this spring. We don't anticipate there to be a waiver or testing being canceled this year. However, the main concern for testing is that we really want to identify student learning gaps and where students may have experienced learning loss during remote learning and during our pandemic. So how they intend to roll out the MCAS will be significantly less time spent on testing, although the bulk of subject areas and the information that we gather will help us to use it for diagnostic purposes. So the commissioner assured us that they are not looking to reprimand or punish anyone who has not met certain goals or certain objectives over the year, but really to help identify where are the learning gaps, what children may have fallen behind, and what areas of the curriculum can we support students in. There are also rumors that there's going to be some additional grant funding coming up in the 2021-2022 school year, and it will be directly related to us looking at students who may have significant needs and putting programs in place to support those students. So that's the good news out of this. The state is going to use it for diagnostic purposes from grades 3 all the way up through grade 12 and really look to support the students where they may have any learning gaps that we find as we do the assessments. In the upcoming school year this spring, we were scheduled to give some specific assessments to our grade 12 students who may still need to basically get their competency determination. In lieu of giving that specific test, we are going to be able to issue competency determinations for seniors based on classes that they take. So if they demonstrate proficiency in English language arts and also in the area of mathematics, they take a course, pass that course, and demonstrate their proficiency that way, they will not be required to take the MCAS test in order to receive that proficiency. In addition to that, the shortened MCAS test will be given in grades 3 through 8. That means that although we will give math and English language arts and science to those grade levels, it will be modified. They're also extending something called the access testing. Access testing is for our ELL students. When a student enters the United States or is first learning the English language, we really track their progress separately through something called an access test. So we do want to get the results of those tests so we can track how students are learning the English language. However, the testing window will be extended through May, so we have significant time to reach every student and get that testing done without interrupting their school day. And finally, the MCAS biology test is scheduled to happen in the spring. We will not be giving the February test. We have the ability to give the test later on in the school year, all the way up through June. And by doing that, we're hoping to have the students be able to take the test in person and not need to give it during the pandemic.